defenders. Make sure to keep eating those haters out there. Today,
we're going to be making the world's biggest Reese's peanut butter cup.
So let's go!
Alright, so what we're going to be using for like the outline of the Reese's peanut butter cup is this like
pie roll
and a half like pie outline thingy. It has like the little groove. As you can see, like right here, as the groove that Reese's peanut butter cup would, right up here. So yeah, now let's get the ingredients.
The first ingredient you're gonna want is semi-sweet chocolate chips. The next ingredient you're gonna want is peanut butter. The next ingredient you're gonna want is room temperature butter. And the last ingredient you want is milk chocolate chips. The milk chocolate chips is a preference. We're just gonna combine the two. You can really use any chocolate you want, depending on what you want. We're just gonna use these two for today.
Alright, we actually need two more things, and that is a bowl
and some sugar.
So now we're gonna get on to melting the chocolate.
So let's get into it! Alright guys, so we're gonna need a decent amount since we're building a big one. We're gonna need a layer of chocolate on the bottom of the bowl. Like on this bowl right here, we're gonna need a layer of, we're gonna need a bottom layer, chocolate, peanut butter, chocolate. So we're gonna need enough to do both layers of chocolate. So we're gonna probably fill it up to this line. So we're gonna do 2/3 of just like semi-sweet chocolate. So like something like that. And then, or like maybe like that. And then we're gonna have this milk chocolate. We're gonna add a little bit of milk chocolate in there. Give that like a little bit of layer. And maybe a few more, like just a little bit more. Just to fill it up a little bit more. Should be enough. Yeah.
Alright, so now we're gonna basically be putting this in the microwave. So we're just gonna get it in the microwave. And since there's a lot of chocolate, we're just gonna add it for 30 seconds.
This is what it looks like after 30 seconds in. Stir it a little bit, and then put it in for another 30 seconds. So it looks a little bit better. After another 30 seconds, make sure to stir it till it's like really nice, like smooth. You can probably put it in for another 30 seconds after this, and then let it smoothen out, like let the remaining heat melt the rest of the chocolate. Another, well, a minute 30 in total, but three 30-second intervals. Really smooth, so like perfect. Stir until you feel like it's super nice and smooth, like how it's looking right now, and then start to pour. One thing we almost forgot to do is put the canola oil in, or the Spam. Put it around.
Spray the pan.
Spray it on the sides. Alright guys, so now you need a paper towel to spread it around. Spread it around the bowl. Maybe don't put as much as you did, but...
Alright. And then the next step is to dump in the chocolate.
Alright guys, so now we're gonna add the chocolate. Hopefully it doesn't slip. I'm probably gonna have to use all this chocolate. Yeah, we're gonna have a little, we're gonna have to do another thing of chocolate here for the next layer.
Make sure you're getting as much chocolate out as possible. So you can use all those things.
We gotta do this.
And you can kind of just scrape it.
Scrape it off.
So now we have to spread it around, and we'll see you once we're done. So here's what it looks like. Here's the final product. And yeah, there's some on the sides. Hopefully it'll turn out better than it looks. We're kind of just winging this. But yeah, now we have to let it sit for 15 minutes. Just pop it in the freezer and wait 15 minutes till it's done.
Alright.
Alright, so now we have to add a cup of peanut butter, so I'm just gonna add it in.
Yep. We might have to do like a little bit more since we're making a big thing of it. We'll see when we're done.
Alright, so next up, the ingredient that is next is 2 tablespoons of butter.
Room temperature butter.
Maybe we're just gonna put a little more.
Since we're making a lot more. We're making a lot. Alright guys, so now you're gonna add a 1/4 of a cup and a tablespoon. You can add more or less depending on what type of chocolate you use. It's just to sweeten it up. We use milk chocolate, so we're not gonna use a bunch. So yeah, let's stir it.
Alright, so now we're going to mix it with the hand mixer. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. and the chocolate is done cooling. It actually looks pretty nice. Yeah, now we're gonna dump the chocolate into here. Ooh-wee.
I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Oh, that's definitely enough.
I think it's like the perfect amount. All right, so now we're gonna add some more chocolate and put it in the microwave. So here we go. All right, so now for the final step, what we have to do is we have to take the rest of this chocolate and dump it in here. So I'm just gonna try like this. Ooh, wow. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that is satisfying. All right, so we have finally finished, and all we have to do now is plop it in the freezer and wait about 20 minutes until it's done, and then we can try this baby out. All right, so we're about to put it in the freezer.
For the second time for another 20 minutes.
And yeah.
Oh, it's been 20 minutes,
so
guys.
It's finally done. It's pretty heavy, actually.
We'll see you upstairs. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Nice swirly.
All right, so it all comes down to this moment. It's been about 2 hours and some more minutes in the making. So it all comes down to this one flip. Whew, here we go. I don't know how to do this. Just gonna.
Oh no.
Is it not coming out? All right, so we have just cut it, and now we're going to, oh crap. The bottom kind of is sticking still. Oh, we have half of a piece. I guess that'll be the best we'll have to do.
Yeah, the bottom is kind of sticking.
All right, guys, so it is done, finally. There's some technical difficulties, but in the end, they came out pretty nice. Yeah, let's dig in. It's kind of difficult to get into it. That is really good. Wow. That's way better than I expected. Oh my gosh.
Got some milk. That's gonna wrap up the video, guys.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe to DIY Panther.
And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
And I'm reading slow so I can